Hey y'all, what's going on? Today we're back for another reaction. I'm gonna be watching Lost Season 3, or Season 3? Ooh! Season 4, we're on Season 4, y'all. Lost Season 4, Episode 3, the Economist, I think. It's a hard title, but yeah, we're in Season 4, Episode 3, and I am so excited. That last episode was crazy. Ends with, I have a man on their boat. Oh, Benjamin, you can't just drop that bomb on us and then expect us to just wait, and here we are waiting. I don't know how y'all did this, waiting week to week. I mean, granted, that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, 2 a week, but still, y'all. Anywho, yeah, lots of great stuff so far. The season's progressing. You know, we've had the flash forwards. This previous episode, it was kind of like a flashback. We had multiple flashbacks of the characters, the group that comes in, which is kind of interesting because they're after Ben. Why are they after Ben? I do like the fact that you guys are kind of bringing up the fact that it's kind of like a third team or a third player. It is interesting because we do kind of have like, we have the Losties, and then we have Ben and his group, and then we also have now these guys. But also, if you really think about it, like Ben's group's kind of like dissolved, and now it's kind of like we have Locke's group, Jack's group, and now this group. So it's interesting because you don't really have the others. I don't really think the others are a piece of the board. I mean, it's more like it's more like it's Ben. It could be, you could see it as Ben, the Losties, and then also this new group. But you could also do it like Jack and John. Lots of interesting possibilities, lots of social politics, and I am loving every second of it. I cannot wait. So if you are new, first I just want to say welcome. I'm so glad you're watching. It does mean a lot. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It does help the channel out. By the time you're watching this, we might have hit 700, which is amazing, incredible. We're at 699. Like, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to hit 700 and then onwards to 1,000. Again, thank you guys. Hit the like button as it does recommend the video to new viewers. And let's go ahead and watch and see what happens.
We both have the same problem, this Locke guy.
Nadia?
If Locke has your friend, you can't just waltz in there and grab her. They're armed.
Well, how about that? So are we.
Oh, Naomi.
Why don't we move?
I'm assuming it's a flash forward.
Is this your first time in the Seychelles?
Kind of like the golfing in season 2 on the island.
I was the recipient of a large settlement.
Corporate merger?
Actually, a plane crash. Oceanic Airlines, Flight 815. One of the Oceanic 6.
One of the Oceanic 6. Do we know four now? No, 3. 4, yeah.
No, you won. Allow me to pay you.
It's fine, thank you.
I insist, Mr. Aveline.
What?
Ist frei? And what do you do?
My employer is an economist. He works in emerging markets.
Economist.
Actually, I don't really understand what he does, which doesn't matter since all I do is shop for him. And if this goes off, I'm at his side instantly. This is the restaurant you're taking me tonight. 8 o'clock. Wow. You
Interesting.
can find it.
I'll make contact.
What is going on?
Take a look at this. Naomi had it with her. She was looking for Desmond.
Oh.
Hey, John, how much further is it? I need to feed Aaron.
It should be here. The cabin.
Well, what's in this cabin that's so important anyway?
John's looking for somebody to tell him what to do next.
We're just trying to come up with some kind of compromise.
We're beyond compromise. And right now, Hugo, I'm making the decision.
Oh,
Is that going to be
man.
a problem for you?
Is that a John Tater ship? A locktatorship.
So you're just gonna go and work everything out? What was he, a diplomat?
Nah.
No. No, he was a torturer.
There was a fundamental debate as to whether your people were coming to rescue us or kill us.
And which side did you land on?
I'll let you know when I decide. You should tell your employer that there is new technology.
Well, I've tried. He's very old-fashioned. You know how bosses can be.
Who is her employer? That could be
Do you have a
interesting.
boss?
Everyone has a boss, Elsa. The job I'm on is proving harder to accomplish than I thought.
Oh, this ain't gonna end up well for her or for them.
I
Or...
was hoping it was.
Half the stuff he says goes way over my head, the other half goes way, way over.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, if Minkowski gets on there, you hang up right away.
Yeah, thank you. Fire the payload.
Payload away.
Don't sweat it. He does this kind of stuff on the boat all the time.
Regina?
5 kilometers to beacon. 0.
I don't have it.
That's weird.
Far more than weird.
What on earth? So they tried to send something in and it didn't come? Gunshots? Or was that the beacon thing? Who's alive? Early.
What happened?
He took this one chick hostage. He said Walt was the one that told him to kill this other chick. And he, dude, don't ask. I was like just trying to argue with him, so he would just like, you know.
Oh.
It's finally here.
It took... It was like delayed. Is time different?
31 minutes. Oh, no. This is not good.
I'm so confused. Like, is time different? Is time different? Desmond would be the one to know. Interesting. A secret passage. We're really gonna Scooby-Doo this, aren't we? There's a door. That's spooky. I couldn't read. Was the name different?
Saeed!
It was a trap.
Good job, Hugo.
Sorry, dude.
Ah!
Well,
Oh.
I guess they're running out of jail space. I lost $1, you know.
How'd you manage that?
I bet, John, that you wouldn't be stupid enough to fall for your friend as bait.
So what, I'm your prisoner?
If that sort of thing turns you on. I ain't looking to leave.
Why
Yep.
not?
Because I ain't got nothing back there for me.
And what's here that's so much better?
Seem to recall you being shuttled off to jail before we landed here.
Ooh! What a flashback. It is interesting, though.
Around us, Freckles.
In the flash forward, she
Rules
is
over.
free, from what we could tell.
How long do you think we can play house?
It's a good line.
Why don't we find out?
Yeah. Wow.
Iced tea.
Is there not gonna be anything? Is there gonna be something in the iced tea?
Thought you might be thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Then why don't you turn her over to me?
Why would I do that?
I agree that these people are liars, and they're certainly not here to rescue us. But if I return safely with Charlotte, they'll take me to their ship. It's our best chance of finding out who they are and what they really want.
Well then, I can save you a lot of trouble, Saeed, because Ben says he's got a spy on the boat.
Forgive me, but the day I start trusting him is the day I would have sold my soul. Or a war is coming which we will both be powerless to stop. I never expected you to give it to me for nothing.
Is he gonna trade Kate?
I know nothing about you.
Yep, there's a reason for that.
I understand you don't want to talk about the crash.
No more secrets.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
He's here. My boss. I have to go.
This is what he's been waiting for. He's been waiting for him to come.
You have to leave Berlin.
What?
People will be asking questions soon about what happened to your employer.
You used me to get to my boss.
Yep.
What did you say? People ask what happened to him.
Best you don't know.
You're gonna kill him?
His name is on a list.
A list? What list? You have a list?
My
What?
employers.
And who is that?
It doesn't matter who he is.
You just kill people because you're on a list? Innocent people?
The man you're working for is not an economist.
And she knew. Oh my gosh.
Du sollst mir doch um 10:30 Uhr sagen. Warum sollte ich ihn am Leben lassen?
There is so much going on.
Nicht auf zu dir. Verlass das Hotel. Ich treffe dich im geheimen Versteck. What do you think you're?
Holy smokes. So he has a boss. She has a boss. What on earth? Who? What are you? Whenever you say that, whenever it says the Economist, it kind of gives me Sawyer vibes a little bit. It's like a con man. It sounds like a con.
Hey,
The bracelet.
I'm going to ask you one last time. Understand something?
Oh my
She was senior manager. It's not like we hung around the
gosh.
camp.
Oh
Told
my
me You people
gosh.
were hired by her.
Did it work? What happened? Oh my gosh. But Kate's not gonna be there.
Where's Kate?
She decided to stay.
He's smart.
What happened to Miles?
I traded him.
Traded him.
I promised you, Charlotte. Here she is.
Go back with all the fun I'm having here. No. I've got work to do.
Seat yours if you want it, Daniel.
No, thank you. I think I should probably just stay with Charlotte. Just be sure that you follow the same exact bearing that we came in on, okay? No matter what. By that I mean no matter what, just stay on it.
Roger that.
Oh.
You should bring Naomi home.
Something's not right. Something's gonna go wrong. Like, what is he thinking?
Is she dead?
Yes.
Why didn't she kill you?
She was trying to get information from me.
What sort of information?
She wanted to know who I worked for. She wanted to know about you.
Of course she did.
It's Ben.
These people don't deserve our sympathies. Need I remind you what they did the last time you thought with your heart instead of your gun?
You used that to recruit me into killing for you.
You want to protect your friends or not, Saeed? I have another name for you.
You know I'm after them now. Good.
What is going on? Wow. So this was another good episode. Definitely a much slower one compared to what we've seen so far this season, but it was still very intense, very good. I'm kind of curious to see kind of what happened on the other side, because we know I don't think he's telling the whole truth. But so what we do know is that Ben definitely had some play there with Saeed based off of that last scene there. And like when you listen, you're hearing, and it sounds like Ben, but it's a little deeper, and you're like, that doesn't sound like him, but it is. So Ben gets off the island too. So we know that there's 4 of the 6. We know it's Hurley, Jack, Kate, Saeed. We don't know the other 2 yet. I don't know the other. And we know that there was someone in the coffin too. I don't think that was one of the 6. I could be wrong. And nobody came. Holy smokes! Like, what in could she have been working with that guy from the first episode and also then the other episode. Was his name Abaddon? I went back and looked at the scene in episode 1. He introduces himself as Abaddon. And am I correct? And because I remember from Supernatural, there was like a demon. I think that his name was Abaddon. I could be correct. I could be incorrect. And I think Abaddon is like a Hebrew word, or it's an old word that's like hell, and it means like the end of the world or destruction or something. So like that's frightening if that's coming into play here. Overall, though, fantastic episode. A lot of more questions. I feel like they're setting some pieces up still for the story to flow. And so I think once we get those pieces set up, it's gonna be wild. And I think could be foreshadowing when they are talking about a war. And I think that is more than imminent gonna happen, especially if it is true that only 6 survive. Wow. Lost is crazy. I love it. It's such a good show. What do you guys think about this episode? Let's talk about it down in the comments down below. I want to hear y'all's thoughts, especially for this one. Here are some other videos of mine you might enjoy as well, and have a good rest of your day.